Hey guys, it's Silversnorlax. I am back today feeding my absolute addiction that is the base set. More cards picked up online, quite happy with. I'm going to go ahead and do what I always do and showcase them. And then after I showcase them, I actually got a little story behind what went into buying these particular cards. So if you want to stick around, see some of the history that goes with this particular part of the collection, feel free. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of jump right into it. First card I picked up, it's separate from the other lot. This was an Electabuzz, and it's a rare card, and I was really happy to get it because the rare cards tend not to show up too much, especially like at auction and stuff of that nature. So generally when they're posted as buy it nows, they tend to be really expensive and not worth it, but nice one to add, certainly. I've got even more cards. I've got 5 more. First one I got here is Coughing. This is actually a fairly common one to see on eBay these days. You run across them quite a bit. Doduo. Another really nice card. Probably my favorite card out of the batch. This is Caterpie. And I find I'm really into the cards with these swirled backgrounds. Hollow or non-hollow, I just kind of like how that looks, and Caterpie just kind of looks cute. I mean, let's face it, it's Caterpie. So awesome stuff there. Next one up is Diglett. Again, I love that computer-generated look that some of the cards had from the base set. So another nice card. And the last one I picked up was a Nidorino male. It's actually an uncommon in this set, and that actually completes a Nidoking line that I have going. I picked up the Stage 1 form, the Nidoran, and Nidoking I've had for a while actually, so that finishes off that particular part of the collection, which is pretty cool. Very excited about that. So story time, let's get into that. A couple weeks ago, a whole bunch of auctions showed up online from one seller, and I was really excited because it was all base set stuff, or mostly base set stuff, but there was like 80 some odd listings just for PSA 10s, and I got real excited, and I was getting ready to move some money around and get ready to buy everything up, and I was watching the auctions, and I was watching where they were going, and trying to predict which ones I could and couldn't get. And the auction started off very normal, prices real low, couple bidders early in. Couple days went by, and I noticed the carts jumped pretty drastically. They jumped a little bit below what they normally go for, which concerned me a little bit, because then you have to deal with snipers who are trying to buy at about the right price, and it gets kind of messy. So I was getting a little bummed there, and then towards the end of the auction I got really bummed. I checked all of the auction listings, and they were about double what I was willing to pay, and I was not happy. I was feeling real bad because there was a lot of stuff I needed for my collection, and what ultimately ended up happening is I just passed on pretty much all of it. The only thing I ended up buying in particular was the Electabuzz that I showed earlier. Big reason being it's a rare card. Rare cards don't show up all that frequently. Nice card. I just kind of like it. I think this was one of the ones that was sought after a little more in the base set era. I know it was used in TCG decks. It's a big basic Pokemon that a lot of people could play with easily. So wanted to pick that one up. Overpaid a little bit for it, not real bad. It's something I was perfectly content with. But I had to walk home empty-handed because I was like, boy, all the cards went for like double what they should be going for, and it annoyed me greatly. So, you know, walked away from it. But thankfully, the same exact night, a lot of the cards that were listed are cards that I'm currently holding, the ones that I showed you. I know for a fact there was a Diglett, Doduo, Coughing. I think Caterpie might have been in there, and I think Nidorino was in there as well. But same night, my buddy the SMG Quest, who a lot of you guys watch, who's been immaculate when it comes to my collection, he's been a tremendous amount of help, sent me a link to another eBay user, and he had the exact same cards already posted. He had buy it now numbers at about 60 bucks a pop, which is a little high, but he had make offers, and I sent him a bunch of offers on all the cards I currently hold, and obviously he accepted that. And it amazes me how that same night, like less than an hour after all the auctions ended, a lot of the cards went for like 90 plus, close to 100 in some cases. Same night, I bought these for half that. And that just kind of blows me away. It shows me how easy it is to get carried away at auction. A lot of people just kind of spaz out. They go, oh, there's so much on the market right now, might as well buy it all up. And interesting thing about that is the big seller who had all those listings that went really high, he actually ended up relisting a lot of it. And I'm not sure if it's because of a non-paying bidder or if he just had extra. But I actually ended up going and bidding on some of those cards as well when they came up about a week later. So my next PSA video will probably partake in that particular auction where the cards actually went closer to market value where they should be. And ultimately, you know, I'm happy I just waited. The other people, the other snipers that try to wait me out, I think they ran out of money. At least that's what my theory is at this point. A lot of people just ran out of cash. And, you know, good things come to those who wait. So that's exactly what I did. You know, kind of had to bite my tongue a little bit, tail between my legs, walking away from an auction that big. But as it turned out, long run worked out significantly better for me. So just little cool snippets about the collection, a little history about the collection, how it's growing. I'm getting close to getting halfway done with the set itself. It's incredibly expensive and time consuming, but well worth it, I think. And honestly, I think with the help that I'm getting, particularly from the SMG Quest and a couple users here and there, I think I'm actually going to complete this set in a PSA 10 form, which will be ridiculously awesome. I cannot wait to do that. I'm a good ways off from finally doing that, collecting all the cards I need, in particular the holos. That's going to hurt me more than anything else. But yeah, I'm moving right along here, and I'm really happy with how this collection's currently growing. Definitely going to have a base set collection up, set video, at least my current progress sometime in the future, so stick around for that, guys. Otherwise, I'll have another upload again soon, so thanks a lot for watching.